I don't have the materials to build the exterior base. Oh god! Oh! Ah!
What's on? It's morning, guys. Today is a very important day because today is officially the 3-year anniversary of the first ever Minecraft survival video, as well as the first ever Minecraft survival series on the channel. Wow, guys, first off, I can't believe this world is officially 3 years old. That's insane. Now, I know I have not been recording this world for well over a year, but, you know, that's because of a few reasons. Like, you know, you guys know I upgraded from using, you know, my old garbage Windows 8 computer to a MacBook, and transferring the worlds. I tried that, it just did not work. Like, you know, I just gave up on it. And then not only that, but guys, basically, you know, this world, I consider this mission complete because, you know, we defeated the Ender Dragon and stuff like that. We're kind of done with the world, you know. I know, you know, in this world, the next episode was supposed to be going to the Woodland Mansion, but of course, because I switched to Mac now, back in like June 2021, I couldn't do that, and also because you guys know recently we already explored the mansion in hardcore. But anyways, guys, see, yeah, to celebrate, you know, the 3-year anniversary of this world, as well as the first ever Minecraft episode, Minecraft survival episode and Minecraft survival series, I'm just gonna do an entire world tour as like a little throwback. So we're gonna have some fun with this. I have no idea how long this video is, but I'm gonna try to keep it as short as possible. You know, I'm trying not to make it over an hour, but who knows? It might be over an hour, but we'll see about that. But anyways, guys, so let's begin the world tour. And man, going to this world, oh my god, it's bringing me so much memories. Some of you guys might have remembered this world. Some of you guys be like, what kind of world is this? I don't remember this. But anyways, guys, so now, you know, how I was able to transfer this world into the Mac is via Realms, okay? One time I hosted a Realms server, and basically what I did was I implemented the old world from my old computer to Realms, and I downloaded it on the Mac, and boom, here we are today. So anyways, guys, let's begin the world tour, shall we? Here we go. Alright, guys, this very spot, like at least very close to it, kind of exactly around this area, is where it all began. This area used to be nothing but trees and stuff like that. Well, now this is what it looks like. So yes, the transformation is real. It went from, you know, having trees everywhere to, you know, just having a lot of infrastructure and some parts being excavated. So yeah, it's kind of weird seeing this area. It used to be just nothing but trees and stuff like that. Also, I have to disable the mob sounds because you guys see right here, this farm is so freaking loud. I just turned off all the mob sounds, but hey, at least you guys get to hear me talk. So anyways, guys, so let's start off where it all began. So you guys know in this area used to be a lot of trees and stuff, and this area right here is where I built my very first underground house. So let's start off with my house. So this house had gone through many transformations. Used to be a tiny leaf shack to hide my little underground house, and then later on it resorted to what I call it the OG Chinatown house, and then later on it became the Mamiya house. So I forgot to mention this. This world is called Chinatown, and I know, it's very weird, okay? It's a very weird name, alright? The reason why I call this world Chinatown is because Chinatown was my first ever Minecraft survival world name. I'm talking about very first ever, from January 2013. It was when I played Minecraft Pocket Edition for the first time. And then my very first world in Pocket Edition is called Chinatown. I don't know why I called it that. I think the reason why I called it that was because, so I got my iPad in January 2013, and in very late 2012, was when I was in Oakland, California with my family, and we went to Chinatown, and I thought it was really cool seeing, you know, this huge community, these buildings and stuff. I know, I don't know about the buildings, but that's why I decided to call the world Chinatown. I don't know, it was very weird, okay, but I was like 5th grade, alright? But anyways, so yeah, so this world is called Chinatown, just to let y'all know. Very strange. I call it the world Chinatown because it's the very first ever world I created personally, and it's the very first ever world I created on the channel. So, you know, that's basically that. But yeah, so anyways, so let's talk about the underground house. So the underground house used to be, in fact, a cave. So for all of you people that remember episode 1, yeah, this cave was, you know, it was dark and stuff, it was scary, but later on, you know, converted it into my beautiful underground house. Well, kind of beautiful. I had not played in this world for so long. Actually, no, I haven't played this world since November 2021, because that's when I put the world into the Mac. But yeah, this place used to be nothing but a cave. Mobs spawned down here. I almost died from that creeper one time. Bring back some memories right here. But anyway, so I don't remember what episode was this. I tried to renovate the house, but I never completed it because I got pretty lazy. And to this day, never completely renovated. But hey, it's still a comfy living place because, you know, this place used to be a cave, you know. Alright, so, oh my god, I forgot about these animals. Alright, so right here we got Omen because, you know, he's a black cat, so I call him Omen right here. Right here is Tom because I guess Tom from Tom and Jerry, that's why I call him that. Right here, I like to call these my junk chests. Like, yeah. And this right here is the leftover glass I may use to make the Burj Taiwan, which I'll get to later. Oh my god, man. Oh yeah, I also did some ancient debris mining, only found 2. Very disappointing, but it's whatever, you know. Alright, so right here is just my little aquarium. Very sad looking. Alright, so right here, man, this is the OGs right here. So these are my roommates, or I like to call them as pets. Some of you guys might remember them actually. So right here we got a Pollo Loco. Oh man, I forgot what I called my old pet chicken. Yeah, I forgot the name of it. But this is my second ever pet chicken because my first pet chicken drowned because of an accident back in, like, it was episode 3. Don't remember exactly what episode was that, but it was a while ago. Right here, of course, is my pet llama, or my roommate llama, Alfred. Nice to see you again. It's been quite some time. Oh man. Alright, so right here is my bank account. I don't know if you guys know it by now, but it just says LOL. LOL. Wait, hold up. That's not supposed to be there. There we go. Haven't not fixed that for a year. But yeah. So this is my underground house. Not much to show. But yeah, so this is my first ever house in this world. I still live here, I guess you could say. Right here, I blocked off this cave because this cave was really big. Like, there's a lot of stuff. And I just had to block it off because there's no way I'm going to use all that space. Right here is my enchanting room. Lapis right here. Grindstone. Yeah, not much there. Right here is my netherwort farm. Oh my god, I need to harvest this. So yeah, so that's basically the farm right there. Alright, so yeah, so let's talk about why I called this place the Mamma Mia house. So the reason why I call this the Mamma Mia house is because it represents my old username back in the day of 2016 to 2017. My username used to be Mamma Mia Sauce because at the time, you know, I used to be a huge fan of Mario. I love playing Mario games and stuff like that. Of course, I grew out of it later. And the funny thing is, guys, this is the only house I know how to build by memory. So you guys know in my hardcore world, I still have this house. So yeah, except in the hardcore world, this is with the blue hat. This one's with the red hat instead. So yeah, so this has gone through a transformation from little leaf shack to the OG Chinatown house, which is this building right here. The reason why I call it the OG Chinatown house is because this was the first ever house I built on Pocket Edition. Actually, the first ever house I built on Pocket Edition is an underground house, but this is the, you know, the shell of the underground house. So yeah, that's why I call this little building right here the OG Chinatown house. I know, very weird. Okay, that's just me in the past though. So yeah, so that's basically my house right there. Not much to show. All right, so let's talk about the OG mobs. So these mobs right here are the OGs. So right here we got Grumpy Gray. I forgot what episode was he? Was he episode 1 or something? I don't remember, but he's an OG mob. I remember I found him. I want to keep him as a pet. Right here we got Big Red. I guess you could say that's a friend or the wife of Big Ray. Right here is just this random dude. I don't know how he got in here. I think back then I didn't secure this place good enough. So the villager hopped over the hills and fell into the pen, I think. But whatever. He's like a guardian of the sheep. So we'll leave him be. But yeah, Grumpy Gray is like the oldest mob. So, you know, it's good to see you again. Okay, so right here is the farm tower. Now, this back then was the tallest structure in this world. Because, you know, and this is the very first ever skyscraper in this world. You know, I did this for fun, you know. Like, I can just build like a long farm if I wanted to. But I just wanted to build a farm tower to see what it's like. And I love it, you know. The farm towers make the world look cooler, in my opinion. So right here is just every 3 floors or every 2 floors is a different crop. You know, we got potatoes, carrots, beetroots. And right here we got melons. Sorry, pumpkins and melons. Yeah, I should have extended it to 2 pumpkins, 2 melons, you know, like the floors. But it's whatever. Right here you got a nice little view to look at the world. Oh, yes, beautiful. So yeah, that's the farm tower. Very first ever skyscraper. And was the tallest structure in this world at the time. Good memories right there. Okay, it's becoming nighttime. You know what? I'll just you know, keep continuing the world tour when it's night, or should I? I don't know. Actually, no. I'll save it for the end. All right. So this right here is, I guess you could say, is the newest village in this world. So this right here, I call it Taiwan because I don't know. It is kind of a funny name to say. You know, Taiwan. Get it? My name My username is Juan, right? And I was like, what should I call this place? Taiwan. I know there's a conflict going on, but we're not gonna focus on that right now. But anyways, so this is not my first ever village. My first ever village is actually right there, but I'll get to that in a minute. So Taiwan is established, or I decided to build Taiwan is because, okay, here's the thing. So the first ever village right there, like, okay, I love this village. This village is awesome. It's the biggest village in this world I built ever. At the time, I think the hardcore village is bigger now, but it's bigger than that right there. But the reason why I decided to build a village here, even though I already have a village over there, is because I wanted something closer. All right, going to that village all the time gets really tiring, gets a little annoying. So basically, this is kind of like my backup village now, because I wanted to build something unique. I wanted to build like a village that's like across the island from here, and it worked. I built this really long bridge into this village right here. I'm not gonna say the name yet. But yeah, going back and forth to that village gets kind of annoying and tedious. So that's why I decided to establish a village right here so it's closer. And sometimes when I use up all my trades, I go to this village. So yeah, so this right here, this village is known as Taiwan. We got some pretty iconic structures here. We got the Game Boy house, the Pokeball house. I think this is like one of the coolest village buildings I've ever built, actually. Well, it's because I looked it up, okay? I looked it up online to build this. It actually looks really nice. I think it's one of the nicest buildings I've ever built, actually, in this world. Alright, so right here is the iconic Rubik's Cube. This was made last year. Don't remember what episode. Was it episode 32? I forget what episodes. It's been a while. But yeah, I know I built the Rubik's Cube. It's mostly for aesthetics and villager housing, but there's like barely anything in here. Only have a cleric and a weaponsmith. So yeah, that's basically that. All right, so right here I like to call this let's see, what did I call this? I think I called this Spooky Scary Donkey Kong. I know, weird names, okay? This right here is supposed to be like a little villager housing thing where it has 4 levels that build stairs and stuff, but I got a little lazy with the project. That's why I just put fences around here to keep the villagers out, and I didn't put windows because, like I said, I got a little lazy with the project. So that's why that's there. Alright, so right here is one of the most iconic structures. So this right here is the mob grinder. So this, I guess you can say, at the time, was the tallest structure on Earth, because look at this. So, of course, back then it used to be really short, right? But then I had to add this extra extension so that way it can go up. The reason why I had to do that is because it's something about the coding. Something about if you go really high or something, like at a certain chunk, mobs will spawn a lot. I think that's how the thing works. I don't know. I'm not a Minecraft Java expert. But anyways, let's see. Anything right here? Yeah, so as you guys can see, like, okay, well, I'm not gonna demo it, but basically, in order for this farm to work really well, so you have to go up here. I remember one time I almost fell and died. So we have to go all the way up here, right? And then after that, you have to go all the way up there and AFK there for like 5 minutes, and then we come back down. There's gonna be a lot of mobs. So yeah, it works great. Also, I don't know why this guy is here. At least he's kind of useless to me. I don't really need him, so we're gonna leave him be. So yeah, okay, right there is just my little sugarcane farm. I was planning to make this whole pond into sugarcanes, but I feel like that's too much. So yeah, okay, you know what? Let's go over there right now. So yeah, so this is my sugarcane farm. I barely use it now because I'm too rich. I don't really need the paper unless I really need the money. But anyways, so yeah. So this is what it looks like. I forgot to finish this off by covering it with slabs. It's because, it gets really annoying that the sugarcane falls in the water and you have to go back and forth to get it. So, yeah. Alright, so right here. Oh, what's your shulker box doing here? Okay. I don't know why that's there, but we're going to grab it back really quick. Oh, man, this... I don't even know what I have anymore. It's been so long. Alright, so right here is just my bamboo farm. A little bamboo farm right here. Yeah, it kind of matches, the sugar canes and bamboo. Alright, so right here is my little cactus farm. Not much here. I guess you could say sand is like a little scarcity in this world because I have to go to the nether, to the desert biome to get sand, which gets kind of annoying. Right here is my sheep farm. This is still today, out of all the worlds, the biggest sheep farm I ever made. Probably my hardcore world. Well, actually, my hardcore world has different kind of colors as well. I think later on my hardcore world will have a bit better sheep farm than this, but yeah, this is still right now the biggest sheep farm I ever made, with all these different colors. And guys, trust me, this is why I turn off the sounds, because when you... Okay, you know what, guys? You guys ready for this? This is how loud this farm is. Here we go. Yep, that's why I have to turn up the mob sounds. It's crazy. So, I'm going to turn that off. There we go. So, it's quiet now. So yeah, so that's basically the sheep farm. Alright, so right here is the LOL thing. I tried to do like a little Hollywood sign, but I was like, what should I do? And I was like, why not? Let's just do LOL. It's just there for fun, to display it. It's kind of like a Hollywood thing. Okay, let's go up the hill right here. But man, guys, you know, we were supposed to go to the mansion after the last episode, but that never happened because once again, I was not able to transfer the world to my Mac, so I just, you know, let bygones be bygones. Let this world be a thing in the past. You know what I mean? Alright, so right here is my, I like to call this my warp pipe storage facility, but now it's just a thing to display a beacon. So this place right here was supposed to be for extra storage and stuff, but then I was like, you know what, I'll just use it as like a little observation deck or something. So yeah, I put my beacon right here and boom, it just shoots right out of the sky, and yeah, I thought it looked really nice. So I'm very happy with the result. So right here you get another nice view of the world right here. And right here is like one of the first, I guess, iconic structures I made in this world. I like to call this the OK sign, at least a cheap version of it. You guys know this is currently in my hardcore world. It's made out of emeralds and stuff. This right here is a budget version. This was like very early game. Had to make this out of cobblestone and birch planks. But hey, it still works good. It still looks good, and it looks really nice at night. Yeah, hold on. What's my armor? Oh my god, my armor's so bad right now. Oh man. But it's weird, guys. This series had 35 episodes, and 35 episodes in, don't really have good gear. Well, that's because, you know, like, I barely grind it off camera with this world. I actually just film everything I do, basically. Oh yeah, Super Smash Wars. I forgot about him. Yeah, so right here we got Super Smash Wars right here. Oh man, I totally forgot about him. Oh, of course we cannot forget about Foxy. Foxy's one of the most iconic pets in this world. Foxy, I miss you so much. Here, take this golden carrot. It's been so long. Okay, you can eat it, right? Beautiful. Alright, you enjoy that snack. Okay, let's see. Oh, yes. Right here we got Lapis Lazuli. You guys know I named it Lapis Lazuli. That's why I call him Lapis Lazuli. Oh my god, Lapis is so... Man, I don't remember what episode I got you, but... Wow, it's been so long. Let me... There we go. Alright, so right here it's just a little iconic tree. I call this Foxy's little tree for him to chill, sleep, and stuff like that. Right here is just my little cocoa bean farm. No, nothing really special. Alright, so right here now. This is probably the biggest building I've ever built in any world. Without a doubt. So this is the Burj Taiwan. Of course, you guys know it's the Burj Khalifa, but I call it that because, you know, it's next to the Taiwan village, so I call it the Burj Taiwan. So this is the tallest structure in this world. And the funny thing is, guys, if you look at it, it looks like it's incomplete, and that's because this building reached all the way to the maximum build limit, so I couldn't build anymore. But that was back at the time where the build limit was 256 blocks. Right? You guys know they already extended the build limit to 312 blocks, right? So basically, you know, I could actually make the building even higher, but the problem is, you know, I barely get in this world now. I barely get on in this world now. So this is still the tallest building in this world, and at the time it reached the maximum build limit. Of course, not anymore. Like this is 256 blocks tall, and now I can build 50 blocks higher if I wanted to. Alright guys, so that's basically the complete tour of this area. So this area is basically my main living area, where I do most of the stuff, you know, farming, trading with the villagers, and yeah, basically this is my main area. Alright, moving on. So so this is the central part of the world. Because, you know, we got this part right here, we got this part right here, this part right here. Alright, so let's start off with this side. So this is the village I'm talking about. This is the first ever village I've ever established in history, in Minecraft history. I've never made a village before until this one. So this right here is my very first ever village ever. And this is known as Super Smash Fort. The reason why I called it Super Smash Fort is because Super Smash Force was my old username back in 2017 through 2018. And then later on I changed it to Juan. The reason why I changed it is because at the time I kind of didn't really play Super Smash Bros. That much anymore, and I felt like my channel or my name wouldn't make sense, because since I don't play Super Smash Bros. That much on it anymore, I decided to change my name. But however, as like a little memorabilia thing, that's why I decided to call it Super Smash Fort. So yeah, so this is a little Smash Ball right here, represents my old logo, as well as just a regular gray Smash Ball. So I guess you could say this is the Juan side, this is the Super Smash Fort side. Okay, but anyways guys, so this is the first ever village I established. Now, the funny thing was, oh, it's raining? Hold up, can I go sleep? Yeah, let's clear the rain. I don't want it to rain, otherwise it's gonna lag a bit. Alright guys, so basically my ambition was, for example, when I started the world for the first time, I was like, man, I kind of low-key want to establish a village that's kind of unique, you know? Something that's a little away from the main land. And then I saw this little mountain right here that's, you know, that's like taiga. It's kind of like a taiga biome looking place. I was like, you know what? That's where I'm going to establish a village. So that's why I built this really long bridge. And boom. And at least the first ever village I've ever built in any world. Okay, so this place used to be really ugly at the time. It used to have like ugly infrastructure. It used to be like a wooden box house. Well, of course, those are temporary. So this, fun fact, guys. So this house is exactly where it was. Let's see. I think this is the first ever house in Super Smash 4. This housed a lot of villagers at the time, and it was made out of wood. Not anymore, of course, because to fit in with the theme a little bit, I kind of wanted to do something unique. So I went ahead and decided to make this into like a pyramid-looking building, and just, you know, put blocks around to make it look corrupted and all that. I don't know why there's this hole right here. I think because of lightning strikes. But hey, at least I'm kind of glad they added copper rods. So that's why I put in every single one of my buildings now that's made out of wood or wool. Otherwise, it's going to burn down like it did with that building. At least it didn't burn the whole thing down. Otherwise, it'd be kind of sad. But yeah, so this is the first ever building in Super Smash 4. This area right here used to have like another wooden structure. Of course, I demolished it and replaced it with ball houses. I decided to go for the ball house look because, you know, I wanted to match the theme of the Super Smash Ball. And because of this, you guys know every single one of my survival worlds have ball houses because it's really easy to build and it's really unique. So I decided to went ahead and build ball houses, and boom, Super Smash 4 was officially born. And it's like one of the most iconic villages in this world. And actually, it's my favorite village, you know. My favorite village out of all the villages I built in any of my worlds. This is my favorite because it's very unique. And yeah, the architecture is pretty nice. And here we got a Game Boy house. Alright, so this right here is another iconic building. I forgot what episode this was, but I went ahead and speed build this, or I sped up the video. So right here is Z Castle Smash, because, you know, it's a castle of Super Smash 4, even though this is a Mario castle, but decided to went ahead and build it because it's unique, you know? Looks pretty nice. Oh, hold up, what's in here? Oh, right. Okay, I remember. Yeah, this is my railroad system. I never use it though. Because I wanted to get to Super Smash 4. Okay, this was before I made the Taiwan village. I just wanted to go to Super Smash 4 as fast as possible instead of running all the time. But I kind of built that railroad for nothing because I don't even use it. I still walk around and stuff like that. Alright, so right here is the iconic Trade City. You guys know I'm currently building this in my hardcore world. So yeah, so this right here like houses a lot of villagers. So right here has a lot of beds and everything. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's probably why one of the reasons why my old computer couldn't handle this, because there's so many villages and stuff. But yeah, Trade City, the funny thing is, like Trade City, only the first level is habitable. The second one, if I put like a lot of beds, it won't work. Villagers will not, you know, automatically go to those beds, and it gets really annoying. So that's why I went ahead and just decided only use the first level. Basically, the rest of the levels are just for aesthetics. And oh, I can already see some iron golems in there. Dang, okay, that's how big Trade City is. But yeah, it's still one of the still one of the coolest buildings I built, honestly. Actually, one of my favorites. Just the annoying part is just building it. Like, building it takes so much time, but I think it's worth it because this is the look you're gonna get. So yeah, very happy with that. Okay, so right here is the Farm Tower 2.0. So because I have a farm tower over there, and for my convenience, if I wanted to go to Super Smash 4 to trade with villagers and stuff, I was like, you know what, I should build another farm tower so that way I can make more money faster. So yeah, I don't think I've ever finished with this, you know. Okay, right here, this is supposed to be for villagers, but I'm surprised no villagers used it yet. So this is the wheat, potatoes, and boom. I have not finished this building because it takes a lot of time to finish it. And of course, you guys know I have not been in this world for a while, so that's one of the reasons why I stopped with this project. So yeah, guys, that's the very iconic Super Smash 4 of this world. This is the very first ever village I made in history. Like, very first ever village. You guys know, in my new survival series, I just built many other different villages, but honestly, Super Smash 4, without a doubt, will be my favorite one. Because, you know, look how nice it looks. It looks a little organized, and it's not too crazy, too. Like, I can still access the villagers pretty easily. Unlike my other villages, because my other villages are so many people that, oh my god, it's just really annoying to trade. I don't know. I just like the vibes of this village, in my opinion. So yeah, so that's the very iconic Super Smash 4 right there. Alright, so right here is my nether portal. So I remember when I spawned into this world, I was like, yo, this looks kind of cool. So I went ahead and explored a little bit and found out that there's a little there's like a little cave thing right here. I was like, yo, that looks like a perfect place to build another portal. And so I did. So I built another portal right here, and I thought, it's really cool because, for example, I'm just walking from my house, and I want to go to the Nether. I went ahead and be like, oh, there's the Nether right here because of all this flames and stuff. And yeah, so that's where I go to the Nether. I'm not gonna go in there yet. I'll probably go in there later, but I just want to give you all the overworld view, the overworld tour right now. All right, so we got Taiwan over here. We got Super Smash Fort over here. We got the Nether portal, and now let's move on to this one. So this right here is known as, I like to call this, the completed games district, because at the time I was like, oh, you know what? I should try something new. I should try, to build every single statue of all the games I've beaten. For example, let's start off with Spider-Man. So Spider-Man is the first ever game on the channel that I completed from the very beginning to the very end. So, like Spider-Man, I guess you could say is kind of one of the most iconic series. Not really. But, at the time, Spider-Man was the first ever game I completed from very, very, very beginning to very, very, very end. You know what I mean? So that's why I had the signed Spider-Man for PS4. Started from August 25th, 2019. Dang, almost 3 years ago. And completed on April 30th, 2020. So that's 2 years ago. And boom, I built the statue right here. So because of that, I was like, you know what? Because because I'm starting to upload a lot more games other than Minecraft on the channel, I decided I should just build every statue. Build a statue of every game I've beaten from very beginning to very end on the channel. So that way it's a little more fun. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys. So after Spider-Man, after I beaten Spider-Man, I moved on to Uncharted 1. Finished Uncharted 1. Moved on to Spider-Man Miles Morales. And after Miles Morales, became Uncharted 2, Uncharted 3, Uncharted 4. Man, Uncharted series, man, that's the most I've ever pushed. After Uncharted 4, I've beaten quite a few games after Uncharted 4. Little Nightmares 1, 2, Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, Cuphead, Star Wars Battlefront 2, South Park, and then right now coming up is Persona 5. But so yeah, that's basically the completed games district. Yo, I think if I would have kept on continuing building more, we would have had quite a bit of statues here, but I just never done it. And not only that, actually, you know what, guys? It kind of inspired me to build a completed game district on the hardcore world, but I probably won't though, because I don't know. Building these probably takes some time, so I'd rather just leave it. Alright, guys, so this is overall the completed games district. Once again, to represent all the games I've beaten from very beginning to very end. So, yeah, of course, there would have been way more statues if I continued the series to this day. But yeah, those are basically the only statues and stuff that I built. So, okay, actually, I think we're almost done with the tour, actually. Yeah, even though I have 35 episodes, and I guess you could say technically a year and a half of playing in this world, it's actually not as much as I thought, actually. So hey, that's good. At least it doesn't have to make this video. At least it doesn't make this video too long. All right, so once again, we got Taiwan over here, Super Smash Fort, completed games district, and now this is I like to call this. It's kind of a mixed use thing. It's like a cemetery, a memorial place. So yeah, so right here is the cemetery arch, because this represents all the pets and stuff that had died in this world. Okay, so right here is a little shrine where I pay my respects. For example, okay, and now I remember now. My first ever pet chicken was named Colonel. So Colonel unfortunately drowned to death. So I built this little well in memoriam of Colonel, but it also represents all the other pets that died in this world. So, for example, Colonel, man, it's been so long. It's been over a year since I recorded this world and stuff like that. So as a memoriam to you, give that there. There we go. That's for Colonel right there. Okay, so yeah, so anyway, so right here. Alright, so right here is my first ever pet chicken, Colonel. Rest in peace. I found him in 2019 and he died in 2019. Man, was it episode 3 or something? Man, I don't know. It's been a while. Okay, so right here is the 3 doggos, I like to call him. Because, okay, so technically the dogs didn't die. What happened was, I forgot what episode it was, but we went exploring and I tamed 3 dogs during the trip. And I left the dogs on some sort of place and I never found them again. So we're just gonna pretend they're dead. So yeah, so from 2019 to 2020. So basically I recorded episode, I'm guessing in late 2019, and then I lost the dogs in early 2020. I think that's what happened. I can't think of it on top of my head. I know, guys, I didn't do my research before I recorded this video because I was too lazy. So I'm just guessing and stuff. Okay, right here is just my giant mega tree farm. This tree farm is made by Shulker Craft, of course, and it's one of the best tree farms ever. I still use it to this day, and Hardcore World, Bedrock Edition. Actually, no, not Bedrock Edition, because Bedrock Edition's coding is different. So the freeform doesn't work that well in Bedrock, but I still use it to this day. No matter what Java world I play, off camera, on a realm, I build this freeform all the time. It just works beautifully. But yeah, guys, I think that's basically the entire world tour, like my civilization and stuff. I guess you could say this, without a doubt, is one of the most developed worlds out of all the worlds I've done on the channel. Now, in terms of gear, nah, the gear is not there. Like, look at this. I still have kind of garbage armor. If you go in Bedrock Edition as well as Hardcore right now, I'm like decked out, you know. So in terms of architecture stuff, yeah, this world is pretty huge, because look at this. Look at the amount of buildings I built here, there, and I guess a little bit over here. If you guys watch my recent Hardcore videos, yeah, I didn't build as many buildings as I did right now. I think, especially with this one. This one took so freaking long, but I think it was worth it. You know, I'm definitely not gonna build this again. It took so long. But yeah, guys. So fun fact: the Bird Taiwan was supposed to be my new house, but I never did it. I was just too lazy to move everything in. But yeah, guys. So that's overall the overworld view. Now let's take a look at the Nether portal view. Inside the Nether. Not very many things going on, but I'll show you all what's inside anyways. Oh, okay, I forgot to mention this. This is when I kidnap the villagers, little contraptions, where I just turn these on. Yeah. So that's basically what it was for, and I still left it there in case I want to kidnap more villagers. Those are back in the early tough days where I remember one time I was kidnapping a villager and I fell into the lava because I didn't secure the Nether portal properly and I fell to my death. Okay, so anyways, guys, so right here we got two different bridges. Hold up. Oh, my spawn anchor. I totally forgot about this. Oh, okay, that was awesome. Okay, but anyways, guys, so I got two very narrow bridges. This might be pretty scary to you guys, but this right here leads to the Nether fortress. So I was really surprised that I found a Nether fortress this close to the portal. I think it was like the closest I've ever found a Nether fortress. All right, so in the older episodes, this bridge used to be one block. That's it, one block. And then later on, I got kind of scared, so I went ahead and extended it to 2 blocks, which is a little better. Still a little dangerous. But yeah, so this right here is just another fortress. This place is completely gutted, if I'm correct. I kind of looted the place. It's pretty small, actually. Alright, be careful. Oh, God. Okay, yep. But trust me, guys. Like, this is nothing compared to what this bridge was. It used to be 1 block bridge. It was pretty scary. But at least it survived. But to be fair, guys, this world, I guess you can say this world is kind of weak because, as you guys can see, it's in easy mode. And no, guys, I didn't set it before I recorded the video. It's always been like that because, you know, that was back at the time where I was so scared to die. I always set it to peaceful or easy mode. You know what I mean? Okay, please. I see a piglin right there. So yeah, so this is a scarier staircase right here. So I had to be very careful. I'm sorry to do this to you. I'm sorry, little one. Goodbye. Don't worry, I didn't show that on camera. The death. Okay, so yeah, anyways, so this is what the bridge looked like when I go to the other Nether portal, or sorry, Nether fortress. It was pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, why is there so much fire here? I don't know if it was always like that or the gas keeps shooting at me one time. Don't remember. Alright, so yeah, so right here is just my secondary Nether fortress. This is where I get the blaze rods to go to the end and stuff. I'm not gonna explore there. Don't want to mess with that. Alright, I guess to conclude the tour of the world, we're just gonna go to my other Nether portals, which leads to the desert biome and stuff. Okay, let me just scoot over there. There is one Nether portal that goes to the jungle biome, but that's too far. Like even in the Nether, it's really far away. So I'm not gonna go to that jungle one. I don't think I even need to now because I got the elytra, so I can travel the old-fashioned way. Okay, thank you. Yeah, so those are the 2 main bridges to the Nether fortresses, and right here is where we're gonna go to the other portals that leads to different biomes. Alright, so right here I put like a little marker and stuff. Get out of here. Get out. Yeah, that's right. Okay, anyways. So right here we got the little directions. We got jungle biome, which is this way. I'm not gonna go there. It's too far away. And right here is the desert and savanna biome. So right here, this very portal right here is where I kidnapped my very first ever villager. And this is the place where I died. Because what happened was before I put the walls here, before the dirt blocks were here, right? This was the only blocks. The netherrack and stuff like that. These were the only blocks I had. So the boat was facing like this, horizontally, like that. And when I got off the boat, the villager pushed me off, and I fell into lava and lost my stuff. But that was during the time where I only have iron armor, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But anyways, so this right here leads to the village. Loading terrain. Oh my god, it's been so long. Alright, so right here is where we spawn in the cave. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, once again, guys, this used to be in my old computer, so I don't blame the Mac for taking a long time to load this world. Okay, so yeah, so right here is where I kidnapped my very first ever villager. This village is completely dead now because I think I kidnapped majority of people here. Oh, and I guess the zombies killed them probably. Oh, okay, this guy's still alive, so we're good. Yeah, that guy's still alive. Don't have to worry about him. Wait, whoa, hold up, what was that? Is it just me or I saw something teleport? Okay, but anyways, yeah, so that's the village right there. Alright, moving on. I built this very long bridge. Okay, so alright, so right here. Okay, so this was kind of weird. So this was actually supposed to be the portal to the village. But the portal spawned at such a weird location. I think it was too far from the village or just not in the correct place. So that's why the portal is right there now. But this right here was the very first portal to the village, but it got messed up for some reason. Alright, so right here, oh man, I remember I fought this Enderman here. It was pretty scary. Alright, let's see here. Desert Savanna Biome. So, it will be located this way. You have to follow the little netherrack trail. I did not do a good job of labeling these. Yeah, don't punch the pigments by accident. Okay, take that. Hey, you know what, Die! Goodbye. Okay, right here, we just had to follow this. Okay, I remember. I remember this place. Oh my god. No, get away. Okay, I'm sprinting. I don't want to fight you right now. Okay, that's way. Better back off. Alright, so right here is going to be the final place where I'll show you all. I guess right here will conclude the world tour. Okay, oh boy. Alright, so right here is the desert biome. So this is where I gathered the sand for the Burj Taiwan. So much sand excavation. And then, let's see. So that's my little beacon right there. I remember there was like a village this way, I think. Okay, oh yeah, so there's a savanna biome right there. Ah, okay. So right here is the desert village. I didn't really do much. I don't think I even went here yet. No, I did. Yeah, I think I explored here already. But yeah, not much, nothing special. I didn't really do any civilization stuff or build my own desert village. I just only looted their stuff, and that's it. To conclude the world tour, we're gonna give a little. I'm gonna give you all a little quick glance of what it looks like at night. Like I have to put like a lot of torches and stuff. So yeah, so here's Super Smash Fort. Oh my goodness, it looks really beautiful at night, honestly. But yeah, so this is what it looks like at nighttime. Yeah, beautiful. Yo, like it doesn't even look like it's nighttime now. Of course, the farm tower, I didn't really do much. I only like the top. The other floors, very vacant. No light yet. Okay, I'm actually surprised how bright the Burj Taiwan is. I put like a lot of torches on the outside. But yeah, once again, this took me a long time to build. A lot of materials too. I had to use wool and a lot of glass. I'm never building that again because of how long it took. Alright, here's the little Chinatown cemetery. Yep, a little quick glimpse. Yeah, I didn't really like this place that much. But yeah, the crazy part to think about is, I haven't recorded this world in so long. Like I have never recorded the Caves and Cliffs update nor the Wild update in this world. So basically, a year worth of updates have not recorded in this world in particular. Honestly, I didn't even record that much of the Nether update. Only like the piglins and stuff and the different biomes. Alright, so yeah, here's the mob grinder. Farm tower. Yeah, very bright at night. Alright, very beautiful. Alright, well, anyways, guys, that concludes the entire Chinatown World Tour. The 3-year anniversary of this world. Yo, man, bring back a lot of memories. It was during the time where Minecraft was becoming really popular again, and I always wanted to record my Minecraft series, and this world was it. This was the very first series and very first world on the channel. And it's crazy. It's crazy. It just feels so weird revisiting it. Like, I have not recorded this world in so long. Bring back a lot of memories. A lot of memories. Now, I unfortunately probably would not continue the series unless you guys want me to, but I probably will not continue it because, you know, first off, it's gonna take me a while to grind back if I want full netherite. Like, you know, why would I want to grind in this world if I'm already doing really well in my hardcore world, you know? So, yeah, I don't think I'll be continuing with this series. However, this series will forever be in the channel. Forever. Like, it'll be one of the most iconic series, iconic world on the channel. Because of the amount of progress we've done, the amount of, I guess, pets and stuff we have on the channel, on this world. Hold up, I forgot to show you guys. I forgot about you. Yes, Parakeeto. I forgot about you. And he's not even gonna look at me because, you know, I neglected him for so long. Okay, but yeah. Guys, so this will forever be part of the channel's history of the, one of the first ever worlds on the channel. And I guess you could say one of the coolest looking worlds. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is this the coolest looking world, or the other ones are the coolest? But anyways, so yeah, guys. So this is it. This is officially, who knows? Maybe the final episode of this world, or 35 is the final episode. Yeah, but yeah, guys. Overall, I'm not planning to, you know, record this world anymore unless the demands are high. But for now, that's it, guys. This is just a little memory lane, a little throwback of this world, marking the 3-year anniversary and how much I've done in the world, even though I barely grinded since last year. So yeah, guys, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one.